Okay, we are live. Jai Jinendra, welcome to the 5th session of online meditation. As today is a special occasion, Guru Purnima. Guru Purnima, also known as Vyas Purnima, marks the birth of Ved Vyas. It is a spiritual tradition in Hindu culture dedicated to spiritual and academic gurus who are evolved or enlightened humans, ready to share their wisdom with very little or no monetary expectations based on Karma Yoga. Guru Purnima is one of the most auspicious days in Hindu calendar. It is celebrated on Purnima, full moon day, in the month of Ashada. Guru Purnima is celebrated by Buddhists, Hindus, Jains every year on the full moon day of the Shashak Samawat in the Hindu calendar. The festival commemorates the goodness of spiritual gurus and teachers as thousands of devotees worship and thanks their gurus for enlightenment. Spiritual gurus is someone who guides you and show you the way to attain the state of inner peace and higher consciousness. He is the one to teach you meditation techniques so that you can purify your inner beings. Now, do we really need a guru? Religious system in ancient India have always reserved the guru as a potential person who will guide us to enlightenment. Guru teacher will show as our Divam, the God. Even if we could grasp the knowledge of God by our own, a teacher will help us to understand and guide to the truth of God. Now, I would like to welcome Dr. Natubai Shah, the founder of Jain Center. Natubai, if you can unmute Natubai, 1 minute unmute करजो तमने. हाँ, હવે unmute करो तमने. हाँ, आवाज आयु.
All right. Thank you very much, Paras. Some introduction on Guru Purnima, but still I can't see my photo. Where?
We can see Uncle.
Okay.
Yeah, हमने देखा है. Yeah.
All right. Yes, it's a tradition, and everybody should have a guru. But to find the right guru is very, very difficult. And a guru has to have certain characteristics. Swamiji has that characteristic, and we accept him as a guru at the moment. Now, what is happening, but who is the best guru? Best guru is always a mother.
Yes.
Mother is the best guru, and we have to celebrate that as a mother, as a guru. Now, I'll introduce you. Welcome to the Jain Network Webinar, plus Jain Center. I'll introduce you what is happening in Collingdale. Slide, please, one by one slide. We are having a building, 30,000 square feet building, unique building, just near the Collingdale tube station. Easily, 5 buses are coming nearby. It will be 3-storied building, 30,000 square feet, 3 floors. On the ground and first floor are community center open to all Jain and wider community, and the second floor open to the people. Why it is 1 minute? Something is getting wrong, Bhaji.
स्क्रीन पर देखा है हमने जे स्लाइड्स देखा
हमने देखा है पर मैंने देखा तो नहीं ने बच्चे अनम्यूट माय सेल्फ
1 minute अंकल
अक्सर है नहीं थे
1 minute.
What is happening here?
अंकल हमने स्लाइड्स नहीं देखा थी. You can see the slides.
No, I can't see the slides. That's my problem.
एक मिनट 1 minute. હવે દેખાય છે અંકલ?
Just a minute. બચ્ચે કંઈ આવે છે ને એને બંધ કરી દો. હવે દેખાય છે બરોબર. Now it's okay.
Brilliant. Okay.
Now this is a unique building, 3-story building, 30,000 square feet. Ground floor and first floor are open to everybody, all community. The mission of the Jain Center is to improve the life of Jains and wider community. Second floor will be for all Jain traditions. Our aim is to provide place of worship and study for all Jain traditions. Om rim shape 108 Pasna Jinale. This is the first of its kind in the world. Global hub to disseminate Jain values and one-stop information on Jainism and its activities. Then all advocacy, educational, cultural, health, well-being and other activities for everybody. Research and coordination center for activities improving life, humans, animals, and environmental sustenance. We are making a multi-faith center, library, interfaith activity. In multi-faith center, there will be concept of all 9 major in UK, and so that schools, colleges, etc. can visit. It will be resource center as well. We have got conference hall, multi-purpose room, cafe, stroke restaurant, which can sit 100 people. Meeting place for all, including space for other Jain organization. Resource center for schools, colleges, and visitors. Then there are residential facility for 5 rooms for visiting saints, scholars, and devotees. Jain Center is blessed by prominent Acharya, Bhagwans, Jain leaders, and government. Activities, both religious, both activities we are going to carry on. Next, please. Now I'm showing a second floor straight away. This is second floor, where you see in the middle here, there'll be 3 main is Parshnath. Parshnath was 23rd Tirthankar who lived 250 years before Mahavir. There are 3 statues there. Here on the wall, there are 108 Parshnath Jinalaya. Then there the Svetamba temple, Digamba temple. What you see are the beautiful pillars. Then the mandir as well, especially Srimandar Swami Mandir, then Upashraya for other traditions, and our Dev Devi, guardian deities. And behind that, all ancillary facilities here, for example, showers, changing rooms, flat, and 1 living room. Next, please. Next, please. Now, this shows the architecture, what we are. Jains are known for their architecture even in India. There are many, many temples, and you can see it will be such a beautiful white marble architecture. And within the Svetamba Jinalaya, as I said, there will be first Om Rim Jinalaya in the world, beautifully crafted murtis depicting exactly same shape and color as those in situ. There will be 108 Parshnath, will be small murtis, but they'll be exactly same what are in India. Rang Mandap, you could see the Rang Mandap, ceilings, pillars, and other parts of the temple to feature white marble, handcrafted, intricate carving. And at the bottom, you can see 100 Om Rim shape, 108 Parshnath Jinalaya. Next, please. These murtis are in how many murtis? There's slightly details, which it is only for Jain committee. I'll go to the next, please. Now, when you go in the first floor here is a multi-phase center stroke library. It is nearly 400 square feet. It will have e-library as well, and so that it becomes a resource center, everything. And there will be statues or photographs, whatever we call it, in the multi-phase center, but the concept is there. And what is commonality between different phases? These 3 are meditation classes, etc. Big hall is there. This is big hall where we can divide into 3 if necessary. It can accommodate 400 people. But say if you want for 100 people, 200 people, or 400 people. And behind there are 4 residential rooms for scholars, visitors. And there is exhibition area as well, exhibition lobby, where different parts, things of Indian culture will be depicted. Next, please. This you can see slightly more in detail, slightly what I've suggested, but a lot of things will come. Multi-phase center, everywhere there's circular reception, beautiful reception. Then this hall, chairs, etc. We have put it, and an exhibition area, and these multi-purpose rooms. And stairs are circular stairs. Okay, next please. Now we go to ground floor. Ground floor, when we enter, for example, here, when we enter big entrance hall, then big reception room, there are 1,500 square feet total area, entrance hall and this. And here at the back, for example, there is a restaurant, cafe store, restaurant, 100 people can sit, and car park for day-to-day use for 14 cars. Plus, we have got a make arrangement with RAF Museum and Morrison's, so that if there is a bigger function, we can park cars there. Next, please. Now, this gives you slightly more in detail. Some steps, big reception, you can see central, then a dining area, then director's room, their offices, then clock room and helical staircase. It's a beautiful, once you see, this kind of building is not, at least in Barnet, etc. Multi-phase center, what we are talking, will be first of its kind in even London also. Next, please. Now, the work has already started, which you can see, all the work has started, which total cost of the construction is progressing well. We are planning to have Pratishtha in 2022. That means we want to finish the project, provided we get the funding. We have already spent some money, phase one. We had a Shilanyas, foundation ceremony, and after foundation ceremony, we have started the work. And now, what we require, for example, at the moment, is a nearly 8 million pounds project. We have already raised 4 million, out of which we have paid, and a plus carving, etc. Totally, it will be 10 million pound project. And such projects are done rarely. I was fortunate to have Jain Center in Leicester. Please visit Jain Center. It has become major tourist attraction for city of Leicester and place of pilgrimage for all the Jains. Do visit there. I want next, please. Now, fundraising, we have got various fundraising schemes, whether even can be a chief patron, associate patron, or life member. Or and then building fund, for example, somebody can give for building funds, whatever, like brick, 100 pounds each. One can give, can put the plaques, sacred statue, also the names can be put below the sacred statue. And then as well for various ceremonies, we do ceremonies. This is how we raise money. And but since in a community center also, we accept money not just for Jains, from everybody, because this center belongs to all the community, and it will be our gift in London, for example. Nobody is going to take such a center. Please do help in whatever way you can, by financially, by volunteers, or just giving good wishes. Please support, and I think this will be something unique. Thank you. Is there any other slide now? No. No, that is all. How can organize this unique center? Anybody can help. One can earn so that these centers are rarely built. And they also lay people like us. When Guru or Swami is there, it becomes very easy. But our Jain monks and nuns, they cannot come here because of their vows. And as a result, we all have to finish this job. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Natubai. It's a wonderful PPT from Jain Center. Now we will be playing the video from Prashant Muni Maharasaheb. That is on the next on the agenda. Let me do that.
જય જિનેન્દ્ર. મારું નામ પ્રશાંત મુનિ છે. હું કચ્છનો છું. ભગવાન શ્રી મહાવીર 12.5 વર્ષ સુધી ધ્યાન સાધના કરી હતી. આપણે બધા જાણીએ છીએ. દીક્ષા લેતાની સાથે જ એમણે મૌન ધારણ કર્યું હતું અને સતત એકાંત ધ્યાન સાધના કરી હતી. 12.5 વર્ષને અંતે એમને કેવળ જ્ઞાન થયું, એટલે પૂર્ણ જ્ઞાનની એમને પ્રાપ્તિ થઈ હતી. જૈન ધર્મની અંદર આગમોની અંદર 12 પ્રકારના તપનું વર્ણન આવે છે. એમાં 6 તપ છે બહારના તપ અને 6 તપ અંદરના તપ. જે 6 બહારના એટલે બાહ્ય તપ કહેલા છે, અનશન, ઉણોદરી, વૃત્તિક સંક્ષેપ, રસ પરિત્યાગ, કાયકલેશ એ વગેરે. અને જે 6 અંદરના તપ છે, જે અંતરંગ 6 તપ છે, પ્રાયશ્ચિત, વિનય, વૈયાવત, સજ્જા, ધ્યાન અને કાયોત્સર્ગ. ધ્યાનને આંતરિક શુદ્ધિનું તપ ગણવામાં આવે છે. જે 6 અભ્યંતર તપ છે, અંદરની જે શુદ્ધિ કરનારા છે, કેવળ જ્ઞાન સુધી જે આત્માને લઈ જાય છે, 6 તપ એની અંદર જે આ ધ્યાન કાયોત્સર્ગ ખૂબ જરૂરી છે. ધ્યાનની જ્યારે વાત આવે તો જૈન ઇતિહાસમાં જ્યારે આપણે નજર કરીએ તો શરૂઆતની અંદર ધ્યાન ઉપર જ આખું આ ધર્મ આધારિત હતું. ભગવાન એમના પછી પણ સતત ધ્યાન સાધના ચાલુ હતી. ભદ્રબાહુ સ્વામી એમના જીવનની અંદર વાત આવે છે કે ધ્યાન સાધના કરવા માટે ખાસ એ નેપાળ દેશની અંદર જ્યાં પર્વતોનો વિસ્તાર છે, ગુફાઓ ઘણી બધી છે, ત્યાં ગયા હતા અને નેપાળની અંદર એ ધ્યાન સાધના કરતા હતા. ઇતિહાસની અંદર ભદ્રબાહુ સ્વામી સુધી ધ્યાનનો બરોબર ઉલ્લેખ આવે છે. બસ ભદ્રબાહુ સ્વામી પછી જ્યાં જે ધ્યાનની સાધના હતી એમ કદાચ કહી શકાય, યુદ્ધ ખૂબ લાંબા દુકાળો એના કારણે છિન્ન ભિન્ન થઈ ગયા સાધના. અને જૈન ધર્મની અંદર આ ધ્યાન સાધના લુપ્ત થઈ ગઈ. જૈન ધર્મના પુણ્યોદય, જૈન જગતના પુણ્યોદય, આપણા બધાના પુણ્યથી બાબા સ્વામી હિમાલયની અંદર જ્યારે સાધના કરતા હતા, બધા ગુરુઓ પાસેથી જ્યારે સાધના શીખતા હતા ત્યારે જૈન મુનિઓ પાસે પણ હિમાલયની અંદર એ સાધના શીખવા માટે ગયા. લાંબા એવા સમય સુધી એમની પાસે એમણે ધ્યાન સાધના શીખી. ધ્યાન સાધના જ્યારે પૂર્ણ થઈ, હિમાલયમાંથી પાછા જ્યારે આ બાબા સ્વામી સમાજની અંદર આવી રહ્યા હતા, હિમાલયની અંદર રહેલા જૈન મુનિઓએ બાબા સ્વામીને કહ્યું કે જો અમે તો સમાજની અંદર જઈ નથી શકતા, તમે સમાજની અંદર જઈ રહ્યા છો તો અમારું એક કાર્ય કરજો. જૈન ધર્મની અંદર જે ધ્યાન સાધના લુપ્ત થઈ ગઈ છે, સમાજની અંદર જઈ કરીને ત્યાંના સમાજની અંદર જે મુનિઓ રહેલા છે એમને તમને ધ્યાન સાધના શીખવાડો. અને સ્વામીજી જ્યારે સમાજની અંદર પાછા આવે છે, જૈન મુનિઓને પણ જૈન સાધના શીખાડે છે. અને આજે આપણા ભાગ્યોદય સ્વામીજીની આ જે ધ્યાન સાધનાની પદ્ધતિ છે એનું નામ છે સમર્પણ ધ્યાન પદ્ધતિ. અને સ્વામીજી ખૂબ નિસ્વાર્થ ભાવે, કોઈ પણ અપેક્ષા રાખ્યા વગર અને અત્યંત પ્રેમથી તમામને સાધના શીખવાડી રહ્યા છે. અમે પણ આ ધ્યાન સાધના શીખ્યા. પ્રચલિત તો ઘણી બધી ધ્યાનની પદ્ધતિઓ રહેલી છે. આ ધ્યાનની જે સમર્પણ ધ્યાનની પદ્ધતિ છે એની અંદર એક વિશિષ્ટતા છે કે ખૂબ સહજ અને સરળ પદ્ધતિ છે. શાંતિથી બેસી જવાનું, અને પોતાની મેળે આંતરિક શુદ્ધિ થતી જાય છે. તમામ જવાબદારી ગુરુ વહન કરે છે. માં એના બચ્ચાને જેવી રીતે તેડીને લઈ જાય છે, બસ એવી જ રીતે આ ધ્યાન સાધના પદ્ધતિની અંદર પણ સમસ્ત જવાબદારી આ ગુરુ વહન કરે છે. સંપૂર્ણ આપણે ગુરુ પ્રત્યે સમર્પિત થઈ જવાનું. અને આ ધ્યાન સાધના પદ્ધતિને કારણે અમારા જીવનની અંદર પણ અમે અનુભવ્યું છે કે અંદરથી બદલાવ આવે છે. અને અંદરથી જ્યારે બદલાવ આવે છે ત્યારે ખરેખરું બદલાવ હોય છે, સંપૂર્ણ બદલાવ હોય છે. તમે પણ આ ધ્યાન પદ્ધતિને શીખો, જાણો, અને આ ધ્યાન પદ્ધતિ એનો તમે અનુભવ કરો. તમને પોતાને લાગશે કે તમારું જીવન પણ અંદરથી બદલાઈ રહ્યું છે. અને અંદરથી જ્યારે જીવન બદલાય છે, આંતરિક સદગુણો ખીલે છે, જે અંતરની જે અંદરની જે અશુદ્ધિઓ હોય છે બધી દૂર થતી જાય છે. અને આપણો જન્મ ધ્યાન ઉપર આધારિત છે. જૈન ધર્મ આપણે બધા ધ્યાન શીખીએ અને ફરી પાછી જે ખૂટતી ધ્યાનની કડી છે એ ધ્યાનની ખૂટતી કડીને વળી પાછી આપણે જોડી દઈએ. અને અત્યારે તો બધી રીતે લોકો બરોબર છે, માત્ર માનસિક અશાંતિ લોકોને ખૂબ છે. માનસિક શાંતિ પ્રાપ્ત કરવા માટે ધ્યાન ખૂબ અનિવાર્ય છે ને ખૂબ જરૂરી છે. અને દુનિયાની અંદર એકદમ સરળ પદ્ધતિ છે. હિમાલયની અંદર જે જૈન મુનિઓ રહેલા છે એમની પણ શુદ્ધ અંતરની ઈચ્છા છે કે સમાજની અંદર જે જૈનો છે એની અંદર આ ફરી પાછી ધ્યાન સાધના જોઈન્ટ થઈ જાય. તો આપણે બધા આ સાધના શીખીએ, અંદરથી જીવનને બદલાવીએ, મોક્ષની આપણે મોક્ષગામી જીવ બની જઈએ. એ જ મંગળ શુભકામના.
થેન્ક યુ પ્રશાંત મુનિજી, એમનો વિડીયો કર્યો. હવે our નેક્સ્ટ સેશન છે. એક મિનિટ. Now I would like to welcome Samarpan Meditation speaker Surendra Pisavdia, UK trustee, and Jayaben Pisavdia, who looks after the Samarpan Yoga Center for meditation and retreat. Both have given their time, dedication, and support towards their guru, and has been since 2000 when it started in UK and joined Samarpan Meditation. I would like to welcome both and share the journey of Samarpan Meditation UK. Jayanti, if you can start from you first. You need to unmute, Auntie. You need to unmute. You are muted.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. We can hear. Yes.
Okay. Jai Jinendra. I would like to say Happy Guru Purnima to all of you today. And I just want to say a quotation which Swamiji sent this morning actually. May the Guru's blessing always shower on you and wish you a very happy Guru Purnima. And by keeping our chitta on the Guru's lotus feet, we obtain the Guru's spiritual knowledge by believing the Guru's feet themselves to be Paramatma's feet. All my spiritual progress has taken place. So we welcome you all to our Samarpan Ashram here in UK, which is actually Leicester, is in Melton area, Melton Mowbray area. Actually, Prashant Muni was with us in Dandi Ashram for one Anushthan, and I'm so happy to see him today and have his darshan today on this Guru Purnima day. I think it was meant to be actually to have his darshan again after all these years. He has covered so much of Samarpan actually, and it was a pleasure for us to have in Samarpan Dandi Ashram. When I was in giving seva over there for quite a few years, I did give my seva in Dandi Ashram. And all these munis and few sadhvis, they came for Anushthan, which Swamiji usually does for 45 days. And it was a privilege to meet all these Jain sadhus and sadhvis. And Swamiji told us beforehand that when the Jain sadhu and sadhvis are with us, we are not going to use any of the things like onions, garlics, or any vegetable which are underground grown actually. So we were very careful about these things. And to tell you frankly, actually, we really enjoyed, even if we were not getting potatoes or onions or garlic, it was such a good food and sattvic food all the time. So that's one thing I enjoyed being with Jain Munis and learning so much from them even. Actually, I'm from Kenya, and all our neighbors share that being with Jain all the time, and my friends, you know, when they used to do attai, so even I thought, yeah, let me try. How can they fast, you know, without food and a bit of water? And I did that attai, you know, mepan kari the attai, and I really had such a good feeling within myself that I didn't feel that I was without food or feel so much energy and so much vibration within me. And that was a really good experience for me at that age, quite a young age actually, I would say. And after that, you know, when I went to like coming into Samarpan in 2000, and then Swamiji came here, and he wanted me to go to Dandi Ashram because we were just starting the Dandi Ashram, and I gave myself, my life, my seva to Guruji, and I went to Dandi Ashram, and then we had this all sadhus and munis, and after that we started having like we were invited by Jain sadhus in Ahmedabad. We had a shibir there also, and loads of Jain sadhus and sadhvis came for the shibir. And again, after that, we went to Palitana. And I'm sure you must have heard about a bit of story that Swamiji actually went to the big statue up there of Adi Bhagwan. And he said that I want you to all experience the energy of the Nabhi Chakra, which is for satisfaction. And this, especially this statue was done for whoever comes here to go satisfied in Palitana. We did the shibir first, and then last day the monks, all the Munis said that we should go to the temple. So we went up there. We had to climb quite a lot of steps and all that, but we all did it actually. It was really good. And the energy was so great. So we went, and Swamiji made us all sit down in front of this Adi Bhagwan's statue, and we meditated. And we really, we could feel ourselves even. The Nabi Chakra vibrating, in a circular way. And that's what we had an experience. And then even the monks who were there, they experienced it themselves even. So that Murti was again revived, actually refreshed, back again. Another thing was, there's a place called Tadeti down there when you come down from the temple of this Palitana. When we came down there, we had one sadhika who was in wheelchair, actually. She was sitting there, and we all sat there for a few minutes even with Swamiji. And this sadhika said, I would like to share my experience with you, that I've been coming here for 50 years now, and I never felt this powerful energy here, which I felt it today. So, just like whenever Swamiji visits any temple, or whenever he goes, this kind of energy is always refreshed in the temples and the murtis and everything. So it's so beautiful that how Swamiji gets connected with each and every country, each and every energy levels. And this is the beauty, I would say, that he awakens all those energies back again and refreshes it, And it was our pleasure to be with Guruji, to do this kind of jatra, we can say. And that, like it always says that Guru ke saath jo bhi jatra karte hai, wo bahut hi mahatva ki hoti hai. So we had few of this opportunity to go with Swamiji, because we used to be in seva actually with Swamiji and Guruma, both of them. So this was our very beautiful opportunity. And another thing I was going to share, that when in Palitana, when Swamiji did Shibir, there, because there were only Jain Munis, So Swamiji said, it's okay, you can sit inside, and don't worry about that. But it was such a pleasure that to see that, they were very happy to receive this Samarpan meditation from Swamiji. And that's why, we invited them to, our Samarpan Ashram. Actually, my another incident was that when we were in this Jinalaya, which is near Kutch, there is one of the health farm. We were there. That was my actually first experience of sadhvis. We were just having a walk in the evening, and Swamiji was with us. Any of these, anyone here, they might ask you that we would like to meet this Swamiji, And he knew that maybe when we go out, the sadhvis will see us. There were two sadhvis. They saw us, and then they didn't come to us on the first day when Swamiji was with us. Next day we went on our own, and these two sadhvis comes to us and ask us, would you, can I talk to you? And I said, yeah, તમે વાત કરી શકો છો. તમારા ગુરુ છે પહેલા તમારી સાથે હતા. So then we said that, હા, અમારા ગુરુ છે. તો અમે એને મળી શકીએ છીએ. હા, અમે ગુરુજીને પૂછીને પછી તમને જણાવશું. પછી we asked Swamiji that these two sadhvis would like to meet you. So Swamiji કે okay, એમને કહી દે છે કે, it was, the time was given to them. So both the sadhvis came in the evening and met Swamiji, and they felt such a good energy with Swamiji, and she shared that એમના ગુરુ હતા એ ધામમાં ગયા પછી એને રિસ્પોન્સિબિલિટી આપેલી હતી કે તારે આ બધા શિષ્યોનું ધ્યાન રાખવાનું છે. કે મને પોતાને જ કઈ ખબર નથી શું કરવાનું. તો હું શું કરાવી શકું, તો તમે મને ધ્યાન શીખાડશો કે જે ધ્યાન હું પણ આ લોકોને માર્ગદર્શન આપી શકું? તો સ્વામીજી કે હા કઈ વાંધો નહીં, તમે કાલ સાંજે આવજો, પછી હું તમને સમજાવીશ પાછું બધું. સો એ લોકોનો સમય થઈ ગયો તો એનો સાંજનો જે તમારો કરવાનું હોય એનો પ્રતિક્રમણ. તો એ પછી ગયા, બીજ દિવસે પાછા આવ્યા. પછી એને સ્વામીજીએ થોડુંક સમજાવ્યું, સમર્પણ વિશે થોડું ધ્યાન પણ કરાવ્યું. પછી અમારી પાસે થોડી બુક હતી, એ પણ આપી એમને વાંચવા માટે. અને પછી એ સાધ્વીઓએ બધે પ્રચાર કર્યો કે આપણને એક જો સમર્પણ ધ્યાન શીખવું હોય તો આવી રીતે આપણે દાંડી આશ્રમ જઈ શકીએ છીએ. So that's how some of these sadhvis also came to Dandi Ashram and stayed for 45 days and did the Anushthan with us. So my journey actually, I think, I would say as a young girl, been always with Jains, with Swamiji, with all these Jain Munis and Sadhus and Sadhvis. It's a great privilege to meet all these Munis, especially Prashant Maharaj. Now he was on the video, I saw him, and we keep in touch all the time. And that is another one good incident which happened, that when they were leaving, after Anushthan, even Swamiji gave them actually a special 8-day Shibir session, which with a small group. Swamiji usually never does that, but he did it, you know. And when they were leaving, Swamiji told me that Jabin contact of this Prashant Muni, so keep in touch with them. And I thought, okay, since Swamiji is saying we should do that, so I asked Prashant Muni, Prashant Muni, aapka contact mujhe dekar jana hai, you know. So Prashant Muni gave me his contact, and we are all the time in touch with each other. And that's why I was very, very happy to see them today. So that's one of my good experience with all the Jain Munis. And I'm very happy I met him today, even personally. I mean, looking at him, it was such a privilege.
Thank you, Andy.
And I would like to welcome you. Yeah, I welcome you all to our Samarpan Ashram. Thank you very much for listening to me. And happy Guru Purnima. God bless you. And we see you very soon here in Ashram.
Thank you, Auntie. I would like to welcome Surendra Pisaria. Uncle, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you?
Okay.
hear
Yes.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Jai Jinendra, Jai Baba Swami. Happy Guru Purnima. It's been a great pleasure to be here, and great, thank you for this opportunity. Since two organizations come together, we have affiliated. I think this gives us both sides a good time to meeting weekly. It is Guru Purnima, and just want to say Guru Purnima usually is shared, celebrated in India in a very big way. Although here in the UK it's much smaller scales at the ashram, at the centers. We have. I'm going to, by the way, I'm going to talk more about UK and not touch the spiritual side today, because in the last 3 weeks a lot has been mentioned. So today I think I'll rather talk about UK, where we are in UK as far as Samarpan Meditation is concerned. We have about 10 centers up and down the country, in London, Leicester, Lincoln, Cheltenham, Somerset, Wales, Cambridge, and we have one ashram, as Jaya mentioned, in Melton Mowbray. So usually, in India is celebrated by people going from abroad and sadhaks in India getting together. But due to the current situation, this year it was celebrated online, as I hope some of you were able to join. There were some wonderful sessions. I joined the meditation with Swamiji this morning, and we also had his lecture, his discourse. It's quite a long one. The Samarpan meditation is It's touched about 29 countries worldwide. However, surprisingly, when the registration was taking place in the last couple of weeks, there were members from 61 countries who had registered. And it just shows the scale in 20 years how much Samarpan has grown. What is Swamiji? Swamiji, I met Swamiji first in the year 2000 when he first came here in UK in November 2000, and we both joined. We attended his first 8-day Shibir, and ever since we have not looked back. You know, we've done a lot of Guru Karya, different. Currently, I am a trustee. We have 4 trustees in UK, and like the Jain Center, the Jain Network, we are also building. We are in the process of building a meditation hall at the ashram. The construction work is going on. Currently, due to the COVID-19, it had stopped, and it will begin very shortly. When I met Swamiji, the first thing I realized. Can you see me? Yeah. So this I'll show you. The Kirk Paras has got some photographs to show. I'll talk you through them in a minute. Swamiji is really, I find, he's a magnet. Not only one gets pulled, in turn you come closer to yourself, and that's what Samarpan is all about. You're trying to find your soul. It has taught me to calm down. It's lose any anger. The soul automatically guides you to the right place. As I said, it started in 2000, and there were lots and lots of experiences, which initially Swamiji did 8-day Shibirs, which we attended. We went back to India, and he kept coming back in 2001, 2002, 2003, and so on until 2009. And the last visit was in 2016. And he had a very, very good experience whilst he was staying at the Sadhak's house in Cardiff in 2001. He kept seeing some visions. And I mean, to really take you through the whole story of Samarpan UK will take a long time, but I'm just running through very quickly, as I only have 10 minutes. So he had these visions, and that led him to go to St. David in Wales. And there we found the place where he was staying. This is Tim Symes. He was he was the owner of this retreat place, and that became our home for many years. And what you see in the middle there is a stone, and Swamiji was energizing the stone with Tim. Tim was the owner, and Tim now has become a sadhak. There is a long story about Tim as well, which perhaps somebody will cover in another session. So the success, as I said, the success of the first trip led him to come back and again. And eventually, see, at the moment, the key place is we've got the ashram here in UK. Canada has also got an ashram recently acquired. And Germany, Japan, Canada, of course, and Australia, they're all trying to get their own ashrams. And Samarpan in 20 years has grown rapidly in many, many countries. You know, as I said, 29 countries. So this, what you see here, we had, this is a retreat that took place in Stackpole when he was here last in 2016. And you can see many sadhus come together from worldwide. It's not just you. You will see photographs of the ashram currently. That is, this is a construction work going. This is a foundation. So the foundation has been complete. Can you go? Yeah, this is the foundation photos. That's the garden at the ashram, and another foundation photo. That's the chapel at St. Andrew in the Wells when we had the when we used to meditate there. And Swamiji used to conduct three-day retreats. And just to mention, once the construction work is complete in UK, which will be hopefully next year, we are hoping, when it's complete, Swamiji will come to UK to launch the building, but also to conduct 4 residential retreats, or there are 3-day retreats, and anyone can join. And I'm asking everybody here, if anybody is interested, you also can join the retreats, and it is by, obviously you have to register. And Paras can, if anybody is interested, please get in touch with Paras, and he can share the details of the registration details.
Next.
This is Swamiji with Jain Munis in India. If you can roll on, obviously again there's the ashram photo. That is a picture, Swamiji, with all the saints. There were saints from various organizations came together at Dandi Ashram, where he held a special 8-day retreat for them, the Shibir, 8-day Shibir. So this, what you see here, is the end product. At the moment the foundation work is complete, when the building is completed, the meditation hall, this is how it will look inside. And what you see in the middle is where there is going to be a statue. That's the exterior of the building when it's completed. So as I said, there is going to be a 3-day retreat, and if anybody would like to join, would like to attend, please get in touch with Paras. He will share the registration details. And we also have available at the ashram Sahitya means literature. Swamiji has written 6 books. You can purchase those books and magazines, bi-monthly magazines and DVDs, his discourses. From UK, we also run online meditations as well, just like we are on today. They are 2 in the morning, early morning, 5:30 and 6:15. Again, Paras can give you the details of those. 1 in the evening at 8:30. But there are other sessions from other parts of the world, like Australia, at 11 o'clock in the morning. Interactive sessions as well on a Wednesday evening, where you can join and have some discussions, actual discussion for about an hour. So that is, in essence, that is obviously, as I said, there is a lot more we can talk about. But as we progress through these weeks of presentations and talks, we will learn a lot more. There is a lot more to learn. For visiting. I think that's about it. We've seen all the photos, yes, Paras?
Yes, we did.
I think I covered a lot. I covered almost everything that I wanted to talk about. Yes, that's it.
Thank you, Surendrabhai, and thank you, Jay Auntie. Now we'll be doing the meditation. Let me just load up the video. Okay, let me guide you to the process of how to connect to meditation. Few things which you can do: light a candle if you can. It is optional for everyone. If you light a candle, it will help you to burn your thoughts and stay thoughtlessness. If possible, please try to be seated on the ground comfortably with your back straight. The people who cannot sit on the ground can sit on the chair or the sofa, but put your feet connected to the ground. Please sit calmly. We'll play the meditation CD and we'll have an invitation to the positive energy. We can all repeat after Swamiji. After inviting positive energy, we have to sit calmly. At the end of the music, there will be a prayer which we all repeat together. Then there will be a special prayer in the collectivity of pure soul for the development of Jain Center. If you can all follow after me, please. Kindly put your palm facing upwards on the knee towards the sky. Now, please take your right hand slowly on the top of your head. Press it gently and move it clockwise direction for 3 times. This will help you to put your attention on your crown chakra. Close your eyes slowly and bring your hands back to the same position. I'll be playing the CD.
Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. मेरे साथ ध्यान की शुरुआत करेंगे। मैं एक पवित्र आत्मा हूँ। मैं एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ। मैं एक पवित्र आत्मा हूँ। मैं एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ। मैं एक पवित्र आत्मा हूँ। मैं एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ। अपने चित्त को तालुआ पर रख के ध्यान करें।
चल रहा है नहीं चल रहा है? आप क्या से प्ले करो, फाइल शेयर करो। टीवी ओनली का पासवर्ड क्या? पुणे का महेश्वरी 1 2 है, 1 है शायद, महेश्वरी 1 है। शेयर कर दो ना अभी स्क्रीन। ने फोन में कुछ किया है।
प्रार्थना करेंगे, हे परमात्मा, हम सभी पवित्र आत्माएं आपको हृदय से प्रार्थना करते हैं कि सारे विश्व में शांति हो, सारे विश्व के आत्माओं की आध्यात्मिक उन्नति हो एवं सर्वांगीण उन्नति हो। यही हम सब आत्माओं की शुद्ध इच्छा है। नमस्कार करेंगे।
Now we'll pray for the development of Jain Center. हम सभी पवित्र आत्माएं आपको सच्चे हृदय से प्रार्थना करते हैं कि जैन सेंटर लंदन का विकास का काम जल्दी से जल्द पूरा हो और सभी को उसका लाभ हो। यही हम सभी पवित्र आत्माओं की शुद्ध इच्छा है। Let's everyone do the Shanti part. If we can all repeat after me, please. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Our next online session, which is on 11th of July, will be at 11 a.m. UK time, and India time will be 3:30. As Guru Purnima, with His Holiness Shivkrupanand Swami, on 3rd of July to 5th of July, which is currently organized by Shree Shivkrupanand Swami Foundation India, the first ever online Guru Purnima celebration, and 60,000 pure soul registered for this event. We'll be playing short video of Diksha Sanskar of 2020. We'll be sharing on your screen.
Today we will talk about Diksha Sanskar for Guru Purnima 2020. And of a thread Tulsi leaves, which is basil leaves, small container for water, and saffron. And we shall need a table with fresh clean cloth on it, and keep a subtle body photo of Swamiji with flowers and one candle lit on a surface which is safe. Now you have to sit facing the photo, and we must understand that Guru Diksha is not a common ritual. It's a rare spiritual process. Through this process, we surrender our materialistic existence to the medium's universal consciousness. During Guru Diksha, with your belief and faith, you establish a connection with the Guru, and the essence of Guru's Prana Shakti is instilled within the initiate. This initiation ritual is only possible if the Guru accepts you. For this initiation process, one has to be eligible, meaning a feeling of acceptance focused on Guru, and should also have a deep-rooted thirst to seek self-realization. Thirst for spiritual initiation is necessary. How to make a
We're having some technical issue due to this internet fluctuating. I would like to do a vote of thanks. I want to thank Dr. Natubai Shah and all trustee and management of Jain Network for your support. Thank you, Surendra Pisavdia and Jaya Pisavdia. And thank you, Pratap Shah, for the video. Thank you, Samarpan Meditation UK and Shivkrupanand Swami Foundation India for the support. And thank you all for joining. Look forward to see you all on next session, which is on the 12th of July, 11 o'clock at UK time, and request you all to start doing a meditation session at your home every day and connect to your inner soul. Thank you. Thank you very much.